Oh, yeah. What? We made it to another Friday. We made it to another Friday. We made it to another Friday. We made it to another day. We made it to another day. What? What? Another week is in the books. Another day to get better. Another day to get better. How does that feel? How does that feel? There's a lot of things that's going on, man. A lot of things that's going on, but yet we still try to figure out a way to wake up and get better. We still try to figure out a way to keep on going under any type of circumstance. We still try to find a way to continue to strive. Regardless of what's going on. We got brought in this world for a reason. Sometimes, we can look over that purpose, that destiny. We can look over, that's right in front of us. Because we feel like we're not worthy enough. We feel like our mistakes, right, is going to be seen as mistakes. That's our fear, right? That's our fear. We don't need to fear our mistakes. We don't need to fear our failures. We don't need to. Because you know what all that does? Do you know what all that does? That's what makes us great, right? That's what makes our imperfections perfect. We are perfect with our imperfections. We are perfect with our imperfections. I'm not saying like we are perfect for another human. I'm not saying that we are perfect for the environment that we're in. What I am saying is that we are perfect with ourselves. We are perfect today to be able to do something, right, that we dreamed about or do something that we have on our to-do list. Our mistakes in the past don't define us. What we do about it, right, is what is going to define us. Our actions is going to be what define us. Regardless of what we had, well, let's say our weaknesses, regardless of what our weaknesses is, it means nothing if we do something about it. If we can build our weakness up, right? It don't matter if we are strong in something. But if we do nothing about it, if we put no action to it, it means nothing. It means absolutely nothing. So at the end of the day, it's the actions, right? It's the actions. That's what makes us perfect with our imperfections, right? That's what makes us perfect with our imperfections. Sometimes we're not the greatest at what we want to do, and that's fine. Some of the greatest basketball players wasn't the greatest at one point in time. Some of the greatest football players wasn't the greatest at one point in time, right? But it wasn't about that, right? It was about that I am able to try again, right? I was able to do it again, right? They made their imperfections, right, work for them. Like, okay, I know I'm weak at this, but you know what? I'm going to do it anyway. You feel me? I know I got a strong suit, okay? And guess what? And they made it even stronger. Sometimes you think you great at what you're doing, and I'm not going to dog that you're not. I'm not going to dog that you're not. Because I think you are. By trying is what makes you great, right? By trying is what makes you great. And if you continue to try, you're going to continue to get greater. So today, we are perfect with our imperfections, right? Because we have the ability to make another mistake. But we also have ability to fix our mistakes, right? Sometimes it takes a different type of skill. Sometimes it takes a different type of mindset, right? Regardless of whatever it takes, we're going to figure this out. right? We're going to figure this out. We're going to figure this out together, though, regardless of what it takes, right? So we can't use our imperfections, right, against us. We have to use it for us because it's our imperfections. That's what makes us perfect. Perfect for the opportunity. Probably not perfect for another person, right? If somebody point out your insecurities, just know they have insecurities. If somebody can point out your imperfections, just know they got imperfections also. They just see yourself in them, right? They just see you in them. So it's not about, you feel me, like, oh, I got these imperfections and I don't want to do nothing about it, or I feel like I'm not good enough, I'm not worth it. That's the reason why you have imperfections, so you can see exactly how you are worth. You are worth way more than what's going on. You are worth way more than the results that's going on. You are worth a lot of things. And you have to understand that. That your imperfection is only there so you can get stronger. It's only there so you can get stronger. Right? It's only there so you can get stronger. Like God ain't gonna put nothing in your way that you can't overcome. You have to understand that. You have to believe that. Anything that's that you feel that's in your way, I can't agree that it's in your way. I don't know. I'm not you. I'm me. But I got speed bumps in my way. I got, you feel me, walls put up, whatever the case may be. We have to break them down. We have to break them down. We can't let that define us. We can't let that define us. We can't let that define us. Why would we allow that to define us? We can't. We have to overcome, right? We have to overcome all circumstances. Whatever it takes, any time, all circumstances, right? We rise up to the challenge. That's what we do. We rise up to the challenge. When we rise up to the challenge, right? Everything else is gonna come with us. Everything else is gonna come with us, right? This life is for us, right? Your life is for you. My life is for me. But so the whole thing is, it's for us. It's for us to be human. It's for us to grow. It's for us to do different things that we never done before. This life is for us. This is why we have to lock in. When we feel like we can't go no more, we got to lock in because we got to dig deeper. We got bigger strengths. We have bigger strengths. And that's me being honest with you. We have things that we are going to accomplish. We have things that we may have failed at. We didn't fail. We just isn't as good as we once thought we was, maybe. Or maybe we are. Maybe we thought our best was the best, but we just got awareness now that we can get better. That we can get better. And by us continue to get better, right? By us continuing to try, by us continuing to build our strengths, right? Building our strengths, that's where that's where we are defining, right? Our imperfections. That's where our imperfections don't ever matter no more, right? Or matter of fact, it does matter because that's what makes us. That's what gives us the ability to keep going, right? Sometimes we struggle at things. It's not a struggle. It's an opportunity, right? Because we just became aware that, yo, I'm not that good at this, or I don't really have the ability to do this, right? But then you realize, like, yo, this isn't my strong suit, but this is something I want to do, right? We just built awareness. That's what we did. We built awareness to our situation. That's what we did. By building awareness to our situation, now this is the second part, right? This is the most important thing, right? That sometimes we miss. And we miss action. We miss action. And the thing is, by doing inaction, you're still doing action, right? By doing inaction, you still doing action, right? So we are weak at something that we really want to do. And sometimes we find ourselves, like, you know what, this is what I'm gonna do. We end up studying, we end up trying to figure it out. We end up, going on search engines, going on AI apps, trying to figure out, how can I get better? Like, what's something I can do to get better? It's not just about getting better, like, you feel me? One day, it turns into a lifestyle. That's what it does. It turns into a lifestyle. And when it turns into a lifestyle, you feel me? Everything's just gonna be going flowing, flowing, flowing. But the thing is, it's about putting action to it, right? But the opposite end is like, yo, like, I'm weak at this, I'm not good at this, but we wanna binge watch all types of TV shows, right? We wanna binge watch all these TV shows, right? I'm not saying there's anything wrong with binge watching TV shows. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is that you have a choice, right? You want to go here, right? But you choosing to do this. All I'm saying is I'm bringing awareness that action is still an action. So regardless if you end up wanting to learn, something new, regardless if you want to learn, you feel me, how to develop the skill that you want to develop, or if you want to, continue to binge watch Netflix, those are two actions. You choose the path that you want to go in. But now if you want to go in this path, that's fine. That's fine. But be happy with your actions. Be happy with your actions. Right? You have to be happy with your actions. And whatever your actions is, that's where the outcome gonna come. Right? So the thing is, it's not hard, right? It's just that we gotta build new habits, right? We gotta build new habits. And when we build new habits, right, we end up, seeing new opportunities. We end up seeing new possibilities, right? So sometimes this is what we're gonna have to do. Sometimes it takes to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, right? It takes to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, right? Sometimes it takes, you feel me, for us to read that book, right? Sometimes it just takes for us to do the thing that we want to do, right? To make it seem that it's possible. Make it seem that it's possible. Yes, we have a weakness. Yes, we don't know everything, but we know something. And one thing for sure, we have to put action to our goals. We have to put action towards the things that we want to do. If we continue to do the opposite, right? Instead of putting action towards our goals, we put action towards the things that we care about, but we really don't want to do that for the rest of our lives. We really don't want to just sit here, right, for the rest of our lives and just do nothing. Or I can't say nothing. We want to feel fulfilled. If it don't fulfill us, right, we're not going to feel alive. I understand TV shows, you feel me, and binge watching. I feel that. I'm going to be honest, I don't got no subscriptions. But the thing is, I'm putting action towards something that I do want, right? I'm using that time, right, that hour, maybe even 20 minutes, right, to put towards something that I do want. And when we put 5, 10 minutes or just find some time, right, to put something that we do want, we end up getting the opportunities that we was looking for. We end up finding the possibilities that we've been looking for, right? We end up going in the right trajectory of where we want to go, right? And when we do that, we opening up doors, right? We open up doors, right? And maybe we wasn't strong in that suit a week ago, a month ago, or a year ago, but we built it up. We built it up. That's why our imperfections, right, is what makes us perfect, because our imperfections, right, show us the ability to be aware. To be aware. Simply just be aware of what we are doing. Being aware of where we want to go. being aware of our weaknesses, being aware of our strengths, right? And we put action to that. We put action to that. Regardless of what it is, we put action to that. Right? Because at the end of the day, we still gonna put an action towards something, right? We still gonna put an action towards something. Why not put actions to our weaknesses, right? But let's not just only focus on our weaknesses, because the thing is, our strengths is what makes things easier. So let's say we put our actions towards our strengths, okay? We put our actions towards our strengths. We're not leaving out our weaknesses, but our strengths need our awareness also. So we could continue to build. But sometimes, we get into a predicament and we just start off with our weaknesses. Oh, I'm weak at this. And that's completely fine. I agree with that. But we can make life a little bit more easier, right? By going with our our strengths, right? And bringing along our weaknesses, right? Like, because the thing is, we got to get in the groove. Sometimes when we want something that we don't have right now, right? And we don't get in the groove because our weakness is like, man, I can't do this, man. I can't do this. I can't do that. You can do whatever you want, right? You can do whatever you want. You can start off with your weaknesses. You can, until it matches your strengths. But let's start off with our strengths. Let's continue to build our strengths and bring our weaknesses up. So we don't gotta work on something, like work on everything at one time. God gave us a gift, right? And your strengths may be my weaknesses. My strengths may be your weaknesses. Maybe we have the same strengths. Maybe we have the same weaknesses, right? But God gave us a gift, right? God gave us a gift. A gift. A gift to maintain, right? A gift to keep on going. A gift to dream. A gift to make endless possibilities. Find endless opportunities. God gave us that. We have to believe that. We have to believe the reason why, we do have our weaknesses is so we can cherish our strengths. Right? God did give us our strengths so we can understand, like, damn, we have this. I had this within me all this time. Yes, you had it in you all this time to overcome exactly what you said you feel like you couldn't. To overcome exactly what you said you could not overcome. And you made it work. You made it work. By making it work, by doing the things that that that's going to get you to the place of where you want to be at. And the place where you want to be at, or where we want to be at, could be two different places, right? But I want to live my life as I want you to live your life. Your life is very precious. Your life is very beautiful. We have to cherish that. We have to cherish our lives, you know? It's a lot of things, you feel me, that we can go through and we can beat ourselves up. Beating ourselves up ain't gonna make things easier. Beating ourselves up ain't gonna make us feel any stronger, right? It's not. It's not. But when we continue to grow, right? When we continue to make odds meet, when we continue to define what's against us, right? We can see the beautiful in life because we realize nothing really holds us back. Nothing hold us back. Only person that hold us back is ourselves. The only person that will hold us back is ourselves. Can't nothing get in our way that we can't overcome, right? Can't nothing get in our way that we can't get over. Not one thing. We can be on. I seen people on a deathbed, and the doctor said, "Man, they're not gonna survive," and they still living today. You know why? Because they seen the opportunity. It was like, man, nah, I ain't going nowhere. I gotta survive for my kids. I gotta be here for my loved ones. I want to see my people graduate or accomplish their goals. right? It's people right now that will refuse to give up, right? They feel like they was on the last leg. They feel like it was it. It was it. But the opportunity, right? The opportunity came and they was the perfect, right? They was the perfect person to to do this opportunity for them. They was the perfect individual. Regardless of what's going on, they was perfect for the job. God gave them an opportunity to get over whatever they was getting over. That's what makes our imperfections, right? Because they wasn't the strongest at the time. They felt weak. But they had so much strength of not giving up and continue to go. And continuing to go. Right? And continue. You know how much strength you got when everything is against when you feel everything is against you. When the doctors, when the nurses, when the teachers, when the coaches tell you that you're not gonna survive, or you're not good enough, or you're not this, you're not that, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. And you gotta make a decision for yourself. Right? You gotta make a decision for yourself to overcome what they talking about. That's strength. That's strength. That's strength. When you gotta make the decision for yourself, right? When somebody says it's impossible, but you make it possible because you believe. People ain't gonna believe in exactly everything that you believe in. They're gonna believe in some things, but they only believe in it because they believe in it in themselves. But when it comes to you, and you wanna, define the odds, you wanna do something different, right? You gotta believe in you. And then everybody else gonna come along, right? Everybody else gonna come along, right? We don't wait for nobody to come along with us because it's our journey. Everybody can't come on your journey. Everybody can't come on our journey. The mountains is too steep for them, right? The goals is too big for them. It's not that they can't accomplish it. It's just that they're not thinking the way we think. They're not thinking the way we think, right? So the thing is, regardless of what they think, if they want to come along with them, we always have that door open, right? We always have that door open, right? So whoever want to join can join. Whoever want to join can join, right? So when they join, okay. But if they fall back, we don't slow down. We don't slow down. Like when they start like, man, I don't think we can do this. I don't think we can accomplish this. I don't think this is possible. We be like, okay, I understand. I understand where you may be coming from. But I do believe that this is possible. I do believe that we can achieve this. But until whatever you got to do, you know, go ahead and do what you got to do. If you don't believe this at this point, it's okay. You feel me? But I do, so I got to keep on going. You're not closing the door on them. You're not closing the door on them, right? The door is still open. If they want to come, they can come. But if the mountain is too steep, right? If the attitude, like, you feel me, we go too high. I don't want them to die. I want them to be able to survive. And if they want to survive in their comfort zone, I'm gonna let them survive in their comfort zone. But my comfort zone, I'm opening up. We gotta be comfortable by being uncomfortable, right? We gotta be able to do the action without being good at it. That's what we gotta do. Like, we can't just assume everything is gonna come our way. We can't assume that. We can't assume that things is gonna be different by not putting action to what we want to do. We can't do that. Oh, we can. Don't get me wrong. We can. I can't say we can't. We can. But how is it working out? Every time when I wanted to do something I didn't put action to, I didn't get anything out of it. And that's my experience. That is my experience. Every time I put action to something that I didn't ever believe in, I got more than whatever I thought I was gonna get. Right? It goes both ways. It goes both ways. Right? But we gotta put action, right, towards the things that we want. right? When we put action towards the things that we want, we start getting it, right? But we have this in our mind that we want something, but we don't put no action to it. And we expect something from that. Sometimes we do. Don't get me wrong. I was there. I was there at one point. Like, you feel me? Like, I want to do it 1, 2, 3. Right? You know what I got? You know what I got back? -1, 2, 3. Damn, I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Not because I wasn't putting action. I was putting action towards the wrong things. Right? I was putting action towards the wrong things. When we continue to put action towards the wrong things, we start getting things that we don't want. That's the law of physics, right? That's the law of physics, right? You know, if you put whatever you put action towards, you get back, right? So if you put action towards something that you don't want, and you get something that you don't want back, right? But all we gotta do is just reverse it. That's all we gotta do. That's all we gotta do. That's all we gotta do. Is reverse it. Reverse our psychology, you feel me? So now let's put action towards the things that we want. Oh, but it's hard, okay? It's hard about putting action towards the things that I don't want and get what I don't want. I feel like that is harder, all right? Am I tripping? I feel like that is harder. But, like, you feel me? So not only that you're putting putting action towards the things that you don't want, and you start getting the things that you don't want, which is harder for me, or harder for each other. But if we put action towards the things that we want, it make life easier because we getting things that we want. Maybe we are doing things that's hard at the time, right? First reason why it's hard because we're telling ourselves it's hard, right? Second reason why it might be hard is because our habits don't align with what we want to do, right? The third thing why it might be hard because of our belief system. Our belief system is that it is hard, right? But if we can switch, like, you know what? Okay, it ain't nothing that I can't do. It may be hard right now. That's because I haven't built this muscle yet, right? I haven't built this habit yet, right? I haven't built like my belief system to be able to do it yet. But I do want to go in this route. I do want to go up this mountain. I do want to accomplish this goal, right? So if we want to do this, we have to put action towards that, regardless of what it looked like on day one, right? A lot of people don't start. A lot of people don't foresee day one, right? They defeat themselves in the beginning, right? They defeat themselves in the beginning. You can't defeat yourself in the beginning. And defeat look like, oh, I can't do this. Oh, okay. Or you reading all these books or reading all these manuals or you want all these search engines and it's like, oh, you got to do this, this, and this. You don't have to do everything at one time. You just started, right? Matter of fact, you haven't even started yet. Right? You haven't even started yet. You still reading through manuals, right? You ever had like a bed that you had to build and you just reading through the thing, but if you don't put the screws in or if you don't get the things out, right? Like take the whatever you call it out the wrapper, right? And you just read the manual, the bed ain't gonna build itself. Right? It's okay to watch the menu, but put action towards that. It's okay to read the manual. But put the action in there. We have to put the action in there. And regardless if you know how to do it or not, right? Our imperfections is right there for us. Not against us, it's for us. Our imperfections is for us. Right? So yeah, like I never built a bed, right? I just built 5 of them the other day. Right? It don't matter what you're used to. It's where you want to go, right? It's where you want to go. So your imperfections is only there because you're not where you want to be at. But the thing is, let them be. We are perfect for the opportunity. We are perfect for the goals that we want, right? We are perfect for that promotion that we want at work. We have all the tools that we need, right? We went through our mistakes. We went through our failures, but we built the person that we want to be today for tomorrow. We are here. We are here. We are here. We are ready to go. We have to believe that. We have to believe that. Ain't nothing gonna stop us, right? We have to believe that, right? And that goes to our belief system. We got to change our belief system for something new. And we think, like, you feel me? And I love the confidence that we have within ourselves. Can I tell you that? I love the confidence that we have within ourselves. We think so highly of ourselves. We think we should get this, we should get that, and we should, right? And we should. But sometimes it takes new skills. Sometimes it takes new habits to get to where we're at. Just because of our imperfections right now, or our weaknesses right now, right? Our weaknesses right now isn't going to define what we got going on. It's there so we can get over them, so we can define them. You are. Who was it, Ari? Yes, you are. What's up, Ari? Good morning. Or good evening, wherever you at in the world. But yes, you are fully equipped, regardless of where you at. And your goals today, right, may not be your goals tomorrow or next month or next year. But the thing is, you have everything that you need. You have all the tools that you need. It's like God, right? Put you in a box with a manual. Your manual is in your head, right? The manual is within you, right? And all you got to do is read the manual and put the action to it, right? And put the action to it. Everybody is fully equipped, fully equipped. Nothing can define you besides you. And maybe, like, you feel me, that you do something, right? Maybe you do something and somebody judge you, right? Somebody judge you based off of what you have done, right? And they say, like, oh, you ain't good enough, you ain't this, you ain't that. If you believe you're good enough, you're good enough, right? If you believe you're good enough, you're good enough, regardless of what somebody else says. But the only reason why we take offense to something like that, right, is because we may not feel like we're good enough. The thing is, we have to believe that we are good enough, that we have everything that we need, that we have everything that we need, right? Right? Read the, okay, all right. What is that? She, okay, what's up? She is wise. She is wise. Life is wise, you know? Going through a hard patch right now, but I have faith that I'm gonna be better, and I'm taking the steps. And that's all you can do. I mean, shout out to Ari, man. You feel me? I think I'm saying it right. You feel me? But what I am saying is, like this is very important. I'm happy that you're in a state of mind, right? Because a lot of people don't get in that state of mind. But yeah, you are still in that state of mind, and you're going through some things right now. There's a lot of people that's going through a lot of things. But I'm not saying that you are not important or they are more important. No, you are important because it's your life. It's your life. But I want to broaden this out, right? I want to broaden this. I want to open this door for you, right? I want to open this door for everybody, right? We all go through something, right? And what you just said, Ari, that you have the faith. You have the faith that it's going to be better. And you know why it's going to be better? It's not going to be better, right? It's not going to be better because you have the faith or because you believe it's going to be better. You know why it's going to be better? Because you said it right there. You are taking the steps. You are putting the action to the life that you want. You're right. You're not letting the patch, you feel me, that you're going through define what you got going on. And I love that. I love that. You feel me? And that's what we gotta do. Because I'm sure this is not the first patch that has happened to you, right? Look at everything that you have overcome, right? But we gotta understand this. I'm gonna tell you this. And you probably already understand because you got the faith. Because you got the faith and you put in the steps to it. But whatever is going on right now, it's not going to define your future, right? Your future looks better than ever right now because you are taking the steps, right? Because you do have that faith. And things might look even more gloomy. Things might look even more darker. But as long as you continue to look at the light is the faith, right? You continue to walk towards the light. That's the steps that we are taking together. And I want to let you know this. I want to let you know this, Ari. I'm here with you. Whatever you're going through, I want to be here with you, right? Because I had some rough patches and I felt like nobody was with me. It wasn't that people wasn't really with me, but I had in my head that I'm going through this alone, right? Until I opened up. And then I realized, oh my God, it may not be the same thing, right? It may not be the same thing. But we all going through something, right? And what we got to do, I mean, we don't have to do anything, but what I want to do, I want to support you. You feel me? I want to support you. And whatever way I can. If I can give you, some words of wisdom, right? If I can give you some words of wisdom so you can continue to have the faith, so you can continue to make those steps, I'm here for you. I want to be here for you. You feel me? Your light is already gonna shine, right? Your light is gonna shine. And your light is definitely gonna shine in the darkest places. But just know when you get out of this rut, your light is gonna even shine brighter than the sun. Right? Because life is beautiful, right? You are beautiful, right? The things that you're going through, we can't look at it as a rough patch. We gotta look at it as an opportunity to get stronger. We gotta look at it as an opportunity to get stronger because the thing is, some people can't handle the mountain that you're growing on. Some people can't handle the problem that you're going through. But God, right, gave you this particular problem because you were strong enough. If he would have gave maybe a friend of yours the same problem, right? Maybe a cousin or another loved one, the problem, they may not be able to survive through whatever you're going through, right? And we don't want them to die, right? We don't want them to die climbing up our mountain or the mountain that has found us to climb up. Right? So you got that because you have the strength, right? You have the faith, right? You have the manual for your goals. You have the manual to keep going, right? Some people have the manual, but they don't go. They don't take the steps. They don't take the steps. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for everything that you have conquered. I'm proud of you for everything that you have got over. I'm proud of you. But the thing is, it don't stop today. It don't ever stop when we get over a patch. It don't stop. That strength that we are building is building for a reason. It's building for a reason, right? It's building for a reason. Right? I'm sure you have weaknesses. I'm sure you have strengths. I'm sure you made mistakes. I'm sure you failed at things, but I'm sure you accomplished a lot more. I'm sure you accomplished a lot more. Right? This is another stepping stone. That's it. It's a stepping stone. It's not a rough patch. It's not a rough patch. Like I said, I don't know your story. You feel me? If you don't mind, I mean, you can share it here. But in the meantime, I'm going to speak to you as in, like, the faith, right? I'm going to speak to you as in your problem is my problem. You know why? Because I don't like to see people struggle, right? I don't like to see people struggle because sometimes when people get in the patch that you are in or I can say I'm in, right? That we are in, right? They just be like, man, I'm going to give up, man. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. But no, we're finding the opportunity in something that seems very dark right now. We finding the opportunity in something, right, that we may, the possibilities, whatever we get over it or we don't. But we have found the possibility, right, to keep on going. And that's all we can look at. We got to be opportunists. Like when we get in these rough patches, we got to be opportunists, right? You feel me? We got to be able to keep on going. Because once we stop, we letting the odds define us. The odds, first off, our problems is not bigger than us. We're bigger than the problem, but we're not bigger than the world. I understand that. But the thing is, we bigger than the problem. If we look on the map, right? You ain't going to be able to see us on the map. We're going to be like a little ass dot. So that means our problems are smaller. That's why we can't let the odds define what the hell we got going on. We can't let the odds define what the hell we got going on. Hey, never give up, man. Who was that, Matthew? Hey, never give up, Matthew. What's up, Matthew? What's going on? Hustler mindset, man. What's up, hustler? But I am tired, bro. Yeah, we all tired. We are, and that's the thing. That's the thing. We are tired, right? We are tired. And then let's go to sleep. But when we get our asses up, when we get our butts back up, let's get back to work. We are humans. I understand that. We are humans. There's only so much that we can do. There's only so much we can do. We have to understand that. I'm going to be honest with you. We are humans. Humans get tired. Humans get tired. But humans get their asses up too, right? It's somebody that's tired right now. They're saying like, man, I'm tired, but I got to keep going. We got to keep going. You feel me? And the thing is, like some days we don't feel 100%. Some days we don't feel 100%. And that's fine. But if we feel 5%, well, let's put 5% in, right? If we feel 10%, let's put 10% in. When we feel 80%, let's put 80% in. The thing is, we can only do the best we can. And by doing the best we can, that's the best we can do. If we can do it better, we'll do it better. But sometimes today, we're not the greatest of how we're going to be at a year from now, right? But the thing is, we get better over time. We get better over time. We do. We do. We can help each other out. We can help each other. We can continue to uplift each other. You feel me? Like I don't know what everybody is going through. I can only know what I'm going through. But I know I go through struggles, right? But you go through struggles. But right, it's not about what we're going through though. Because every human that I know, right? I can only talk from my experience, right? Every human that I know go through things, right? But every time I go through something and I just let it happen, it don't work out the way I want to work out. But when I put action to what I want to happen, besides how tired I may be, how much weak I feel, I eventually, right, get to the outcome of what I'm looking for. So yes, we have to continue to lift each other up because sometimes I feel like I'm alone, right? No problem, hustler. Like you feel me anytime. Like that was right. We all have came so far. You feel me? Like you just bringing them out, like because I just realized something. Like you feel me? Like last year, right? I was going through some shit, like whatever, and now like I look at my life now compared to how I was last year, and I'm like, I thought I wasn't gonna make it through. Right? But we gotta understand. Right? It's not much, right? We can do. What's up, survivor? I feel that. Hey, we tired. We tired. You feel me? What's up, hustler? I'm from Ohio. From Ohio. You feel me? I am from Ohio. Survivor is back. Jesus Christ will always give you the strength to rise above. What? He will. He will. He will. But the thing is, if we don't see the strength that God has given us, right? Jesus Christ has given us, right? We not gonna feel like we have that ability, right? We ain't gonna feel like we have that ability. But the thing is, some situations is gonna ask us to dig deeper. But we have to be able to keep that door open, right? To dig deeper. To dig deeper. And the thing is, we are tired, but we can keep on going. And the reason why we can keep on going, our mind may say we can't keep on going. Our mind is there to protect us. But when it comes to our goals, when it comes to our dreams or actually work, you as survivors say, our mind, we don't need our mind to protect us. We need those be the opportunities that we need to open up our mind, right? And open up our mind by actions. Our minds is going to open from the results that we get or things that you feel me that we get accomplished or the ability to be able to keep going. Like right now, you're tired, right? Or everybody is tired. You feel me? In some way, shape, or form. Maybe not everybody, whatever the case may be. But I'm talking to us right now. We are tired. I'm tired. You tired, and all types of things. But the thing is, right? The thing is, right? When we continue to go, we build this strength. So what we can do today, right? And we're tired of, next week, we're going to be able to do this times two. You know why? Because we kept on going even though when we feel the weakest, right? We kept on going even though we feel the weakness. We feel like we couldn't do no more. And most people, when they feel like they can't do no more, what they do? They give up. And I say, like, you know, you can go to sleep, you feel me, and wake up and let's get back to work, right? Because a lot of people, they go to sleep and they never wake up. Are you okay with your life as it is today? You're tired today, and let's say you go to sleep and you don't wake up. Are you okay with that? If you're not okay with that, that means, okay, let me give my little nap in and let me wake up and let's keep on going. You feel me? I might be tired, but I ain't gonna be tired when I accomplish that, when I do that accomplishment, when I accomplish that goal. I'm not gonna be tired then. I'm gonna be happy that I was tired to be able to build the strength to get to where I'm at today, right? That's why we gotta keep going. That's why we gotta keep on going. You feel me? If you can't feel at anything, what would you do? That's the thing we need to do. Thank you. Thank you. Like y'all inspiring me right now. You feel me? I got my juices going right now. You feel me? What else we got? A bit of faith goes a long way. Faith as big as a mustard seed. Like, you feel me? Keep planning. Keep planning. Keep on planning. Right? Like, we can't grow the tree. The tree is going to grow on its own. But what we can do is we can take care of it, right? We can water it. We can feed it. We can do things like that. That's what our dreams is, bro. That's what our goals is about. That's what our goals is about. That's what our dreams is about. It's about feeding it. We can't grow it the way we want to grow it. If that's the case, we'd be living our dream right now. We're living our goals right now if it was that easy. Sometimes some dreams is harder than others. But the thing is, it's not about the hardness. It's about the strength that we are building, right? It's about the beliefs that we changed, that we couldn't do it, to now we can do it. And it does lead with faith. It does lead with faith. We need faith. But the ultimate thing is we need action. You can have faith in a million and one things, but if you put no action to it, you're not going to get the results. You're not going to get the results that you're looking for. And that's me being honest. You feel me? You're not. You're not. But when you put action towards it, you may still not get the results, right? But the thing is, it's not about the result. It's about I'm putting action to something that I believe, right? It's not about the result. It's about I'm putting action in something that I love. I put action towards something that excites me, right? Right? People can dream. People can believe, right? But if you put no action, none of that matters. Like, and I'm talking about putting action towards when you doubt yourself. Like, you feel me? First off, you shouldn't doubt yourself. Like, we need to build confidence. Sometimes we just need that confidence. You feel me? To get started, right? So when we get that confidence, we put the action towards it. But the thing is, we don't stop because we don't get the results. We keep going because we are the end deserving of living our life the way we want to live our life. We deserve that. You deserve that. We deserve that together, right? Man, shout out to Hustler. Man, you feel me? I'm happy. I'm happy. You feel me? And if y'all haven't already, man, please subscribe, man. We on a journey right now. I'm on your journey. We on a journey together. Because the thing is, everybody, right? Most people is not where they want to be at. But that's not the bad part about it, right? Right? That's not the bad part about it. Hello. What's up, Jackie? What's up, Jackie? Faith without work is dead. Right. Doubt is faith in the enemy. Right. Like, you feel me? Like this is all great. And I appreciate it, hustler. I appreciate it. You feel me? And I hope we can continue to help each other out. That's the reason why I'm here. You feel me? Y'all are inspiring. Like, you feel me? I'm not here to inspire you. You feel me? I'm here to get inspired because, like, the thing is, what y'all, first off, y'all up early in the morning. I'm not for sure where everybody is at. Y'all up early in the morning. Y'all up early in the morning for a reason. Right now is what? 6:52, right? And a lot of people, like Survivor say, he's at work or whatever the case may be. Maybe. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I love y'all, man. You feel me? Like, I love y'all. But everybody is different places in the world, right? But yeah, we are all here together, right? Because of the universe, because of the faith that we have. Like, you feel me? We strolling, whatever the case may be. But obviously, we have something in common, right? We have something in common. Maybe it could be problems that we are just trying to get over, right? And maybe I'm here to let y'all know, or we here together to let each other know that we're not the only people that's going through something, right? We're not the only people that's going through something. So it's nice to see that people is going through something, but not only going through something, but trying to do something about it. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Trying to do something about it. Not allowing the circumstances, right? To find what we got going on. What? Like you going through hell right now, but you like, man, I don't care. I got places to go. I got things to succeed. I got goals to check out. I got loved ones that is dependent on me. So the universe can throw sticks and stones and I'm going to build a house with them. People can doubt me and I'm going to use that as energy. You feel me? You feel me? Everybody isn't going to be on the same journey as you, right? People is not going to be on the same journey as you. You feel me? She is wise, says Jesus also declared, surely Allah is my Lord and your Lord. So worship him alone. This is the straight path. You feel me? You feel me? What's up, Dynasty? What's up, Dynasty? What's going on? I do music, hustler. I do music, But, like, I'm on a journey now. You feel me? I'm on a journey. I want to get to the people. I want to get to the people. Like, you feel me? Like right here, this, like, you feel me? The music is one thing, but being in it, like recording, it's not getting to the people, bro. You feel me? I can do that on my own time. I can do that privately, But yes, I do music, man. If y'all want to hear some motivation things, you feel me? Like, I got some songs on there. I mean, I got some other songs on there too. If you like hip hop, that's cool. But I'm here, right, today to keep the dream alive. Keep our dream alive. You feel me? Regardless what our goals is. Regardless what our goals is. Regardless of what our goals is. At the end of the day, we got something that we want to get over, right? Maybe it's a promotion at work, right? Maybe we want to hit the gym and we haven't found anything to get us up to hit the gym. Maybe, you want to speak to the people like I'm speaking to y'all. Maybe, I don't know. At the end of the day, we want to be somewhere where we're not right now. And it's not that we can't get there, right? It's not that we can't get there, because we can get there. As long as we continue our telling ourselves that we can get to places where we ain't at yet, but we can dream about it. God gonna make sure we good, right? Our faith is gonna make sure we're there, right? Because it's gonna make us put action towards exactly what we want. It's gonna make us put action to exactly what we want. I'm doing good, Dynasty, man. How you doing, man? How was the exam, man? How was the exam? My kid's father kidnapped my 4 kids and skipped. Oh, okay. Like I said, everybody is going through things, and some things is way worse, right? Than what my problem is, what somebody else's problem is. At the end of the day, your problem is your problem, and that's some serious thing, Eric. I feel that. I feel that. Like, like all I can do is be here for you, though. All I can be is, and I hope we can get you reunite you with the children, reunite you with your loved ones. You know, I'm not for sure, like what was their circumstances that led to that, um, and things like that. God do got you. God do got you. I'm here for you too. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even know you. You feel me? I don't even know you, but I know you now. You feel me? I know because we don't spend like damn near a whole hour together or whatever the case may be. You feel me? Like and a struggling, and I'm assuming that you're a woman, but a struggling sister, right? A struggling sister is a struggling brother, right? And I can only be here for my sister. I can only be here for my sister and my brothers. I can only be here for my sisters and my brothers. And and things, you feel me? Like, I haven't been through a lot of things that other people have been through. You feel me? And some things is way more serious. But I'm not putting anybody problems on a pedestal. Like, oh, this problem is high as up here. This problem, everybody problems is level. You feel me? Everybody problems is level. Because the thing is, we have to figure this out. We have to figure it out. Now we got to figure this out the right way, right? We don't want to lose our lives over something. You feel me? That we can fix. That we can try to get this out, right? You feel me? But the thing is, we're gonna live the life that we want to live. That's what we're gonna do. We all do have our own paths. We all do have our own paths, but we all can sort of support one another. You feel me? And that's the beautiful thing. That's the beautiful thing. I can go this way, you go this way, but at the end of the day, we can. Like, you feel me? I'm always glad. Like, you feel me? When you accomplish a goal, when you accomplish something that's going on, you feel me? I'm always be there. I'm gonna be there. If I can't be there physically, I'm gonna be there by spirit. For real, it's love out here. There's a lot of things that's going on, and we forget that it's love out here. We got wars. We got like what's going on with Ari. We got things that's going on with everybody, and we forget it's still love out here. Regardless if I'm getting love, regardless if I'm getting love back, I'm giving out love regardless. That's how I get through life. That's how I get through life. I'm giving out love regardless. But I can only do that if I love myself. I can only do that if I want the best for myself, to want best for other people. That's just what it is. Some people is struggling. Some people is mentally struggling, and they can't get over it. They can't because they're stuck. They stuck. They are stuck. We have to stay open. We have to stay open to our possibilities. We have to stay open to what we got going on. We have to stay open regardless about our imperfections. The things that we're weak in, right? The things that we got strength about. We have to stay open to get stronger. We can't, be at a certain place, right? And settle. We can't settle Ari. We can't settle Dynasty. We can't settle Hustler. We can't. Well, who else is in here, man? We can't settle. She Is Wise, Jackie, Survivor. We can't settle. And if I missed anybody, I'm sorry. But I'm talking to you too. We can't settle for our circumstances. We can't. Like, we have love, we have kids, we have, you feel me, people that we are doing this for. And we got to continue to do them for them. We got to stay focused. We got to stay focused. We got to stay focused. Right? All this noise that's going on right now, right? All this noise. The news, social media, Netflix, Hulu. If that's what you're into, that's what you're into. I'm not knocking you. I'm happy that you're into what you're into. But what I am saying, if we want a different outcome, we got to stay focused. We got to stay focused on what we're trying to accomplish, right? We lose our focus on what we're trying to accomplish, right? We giving in to our circumstances, right? Because some things can be way bigger, way smaller than we think. Some things may be bigger, but the thing is it's about defining the odds, right? It's about defining what's going on, right? Under under your power, under what you got going on, right? Because the thing is, We want things to go our way, right? But we forget about the action. It's not gonna go our way. It's gonna go the way of our circumstances. But we put the action towards what we want, regardless of what it may look like today. Because it can look different tomorrow, right? It may look different in a month, right? It may look different in 6 months, right? It may look different in a year or a few years. But the only reason why it's going to look different is because we put in the work, we put in the action. We put in the action, right? Yes, there is a Holy Spirit mindset, and a mindset uplift each other. Unity, unity, unity. Thank you. Unity. Right? We can't do this without one another, right? It's even harder by doing it alone. It's hard because you feel like nobody understands. You feel like nobody is there for you. It's hard to do it alone. But yes, unity. We have to be there for one another. Like, you feel me? Or I shouldn't say we have to, because we don't have to do anything. But we should. We should be able to open the door and try to understand from somebody else's shoes, right? From somebody else's eyes, right? Right? But yes, unity is yes, yes. My message got deleted. Howling why? But yeah, um, like unity, man. Love, 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 love. It's easy to give hate. It's hard to continue to love, especially when you're going through the things that we're going through. It's hard to figure out, right? It's hard to figure out. You feel me? Like, yo, I love myself, right? I love myself with all my imperfections. I love myself, and even in the darkest times, like, you feel me? Maybe I made some mistakes, right? Maybe I failed at some things, but I still love myself. Maybe the circumstances, like, you feel me, that is going on with me, right? It's telling me something that I'm not fully understanding. But I love myself enough to keep on trying, right? To keep on going, to just keep on making possibilities happen. Keep on looking for the opportunities when they look so small. Keep on putting action towards something that I believe in, but I am not seeing yet, right? That's beautiful. That's beautiful. To continue to find the strength within. And sometimes that's what it takes. That's what it takes, because you're not going to get the strength on the outside. We're going through problems. The problems is on the outside. We can only find the strength that's within. We can only find the strength that's within. I'll be trying to connect with Uplifter because it keep my mind in check. Self-compassion is underrated. Self-compassion is underrated. Self-compassion is underrated. And yes, hey, Dynasty, I believe, I feel the same way. I feel the same way. A kind soul. You know, like what area, what you're going through right now, right? What you're going through right now, and you're able, right? And this shows me a lot about your character, right? And I'm not saying anybody else's character isn't good also, because Dynasty, man, hey, we had our chat, and I appreciate you. You feel me? Great character. But I just want to talk about Ari right now, because the way your mind is, right? Like, I can go around a million and one people, right? And you will be the only one with this mindset by going through the things that you're going through. It might be other people, it may be, but I can only speak from my experience. And for you saying what you're saying based off of what's going on with you, I can feel your energy through the phone, right? Like, I love, this is the reason why I get on here, to meet Ari, to meet Dynasty, to meet, Hustler, and everybody else that's here. Survivor, Jackie, you feel me? Everybody else that's here. But Ari, what's going on with you is a beautiful thing, because you're not allowing the circumstance, right, to define what you got going on. And you still got faith. A lot of people would have just gave up. A lot of people would be like, man, I'm about to, you feel me? I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to put anything out there like that. But you are strong. You are strong. And it's a beautiful thing, man. Like this world need more people like you. The world need more people like Dynasty. The world need more people like everybody that came in this room. Oh, is okay. How you say, is it a lie? A Latin? I mean, something. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just going off the name that your profile is. You feel me? But I appreciate you. I'm sorry. I apologize. You feel me? I don't mean, you feel me, to say anybody name wrong or anything like that. I'm sorry. I'm just going off, your YouTube thing, you know. But no, man, like for real. Like y'all are amazing. Y'all are amazing. You feel me? I lie. I ain't gonna hold on. This is what I'm gonna do. You know what? This is what I'm gonna do. This is exactly what I'm gonna do. Cause I'm gonna get this right. I'm gonna get this right. You feel me? I'm gonna get this right. This is what I'm gonna do. Yeah, here we go. That's what I'm gonna do right here. Okay. Here we go. Damn, what the hell? Okay, hold on. This is what I'm gonna do right now. All right, let's see. Oh, that my phone. What? So yeah, I lie, right? I lie. I think I'm saying that right. I lie. But yeah, bro, I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all, you know, um, hanging in there. You feel me? Giving me motivation, right? Giving me, you feel me, strength to keep on going, to make today, the best that I can. And that's all we can do, you know? Make the best of what we can. Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. We can do anything. We can do anything. You feel me? Faith, Christ, God, um, you know, a lot of these things, right? Is definitely, um, it's good, but it's from the outside. It's like outside strength, like like I mean, whatever we believe in, you feel me? Like I mean, it's within also. Don't get me wrong, but just know that you are still powerful. You feel me? God, Christ, you feel me? Anybody that whoever you pray to or faith, all of that, right? Is to help us what's already within, right? So the strength, right? It comes within, and all that is just pushing it. It's pushing it. It's pushing it. It's helping us believe within our strength, right? It's pushing it. It's helping us believe within what we already have within, right? So I do want to say this is that we're not weak without it, but we are stronger with it, right? We are stronger with mindset. Mindset is everything. It is. It is. You feel me? But if you don't get the mindset, it's not that you can't do it. You just have to build it. You know, like I wasn't always like this. I'm sure maybe when we was growing up, we all wasn't like how we are today, right? We have to build it. And if somebody that don't have a mindset like we do per se, that don't make them a bad person, right? They just don't think the way we think yet. You feel me? They haven't grown the way we have grown yet, So just because somebody think differently than how we think about ourselves or think about the world or whatever the case may be, what we got going on, Like, you feel me? Somebody else may think differently. They might think like, oh, like what? I would have did this. I would have did that. I mean, well, I guess this is why God gave me the problems that I have, because if they would have gave you the problems, you probably wouldn't survive with them, right? You probably wouldn't survive with them, right? But um um I was tripping when I was me too. Me too. You feel me? But the good thing about life is that, it's never too late to change, right? It's never too late to change. We can say like, man, I wish I would have known, right? What I know now. Like, you feel me? Back then, things would have been changed. But we can't look at it like that. You feel me? Because the thing is, our past is what shaped us for today, right? The darkness, you feel me, outside, the snowy days, the light, the rain days, right? We don't appreciate the sun unless we have that, right? So the thing is, we appreciate our past, you feel me, regardless if we was tripping crazy. I ain't gonna perp to you, like, I didn't think I was gonna make it this far. You feel me? If I'm being honest. If I'm being honest with you. I don't think I would have made it this far. But honestly, I'm happy that I did. I'm happy that, uh, you know, changed my mindset. And I can tell you my mindset, maybe even like a few years ago. You feel me? Maybe even last year wasn't the way I was thinking today. And that's me being honest. That's me being honest. And I'm sure, everybody was, you feel me? Like, if we really dig deep to what our younger self is, you feel me? But that's the reason why we are doing the things that we are doing today, right? Because we experienced some things, right? We have experienced some things. Continue, constantly growing. We have to. And just because, like, you feel me, and I'm gonna tell you this: as long as we continue to stay on this path or our trajectory, a few years later, we're gonna be thinking like, damn, like at this time, like, you feel me? I wish I would have knew, like, whatever we know then, now, like, you feel me? But we can't look at life like that. You feel me? Because the thing is, we're the best version of ourselves right now, right? If we're not doing what we can, we're not doing the best we can right now. I challenge you to you feel me, do the best you can. But if you are doing the best you can, you feel me, at this current moment, right? I applaud you. I applaud you for putting all your strength, all your energy, everything that you got towards whatever you want to go to. I applaud you for that, because all we can do is our best. All we can do is our best. We can't, you feel me, downplay, oh man, like, damn, I didn't do this, I didn't do that, or I wish I would did this, I wish I would have knew that, or whatever the case may be. We can't do that because we knew what we knew back then, right? And all we did was what we knew. And now we know better. It's not like we know better and we still doing what the hell we used to do. No, we know better and we doing better, you know? He still is the most high vessels. Like, for real. That's real talk, you know? And so since we know better, now we're doing, even better than we was in the past, right? And when we continue to grow, you feel me? Open up our comfort zone, you feel me? Open up our mind, keep that door open for all the opportunities and possibilities that can happen for us, right? Because life is happening for us. We may not know the reason why every time something may happen, but the thing is, we can go back and be like, yo, this is happening for me, right? And sometimes, we can question it, but if we don't understand it, how can we find an opportunity in this madness, right? How can, like we talked about earlier, how can we continue to go towards the light when it's just dim? It don't matter how dim it is. If you can find the light, go to it. If you can find the blessings, right? Go to it. Go to it. You feel me? What this story is, high vessels. I'm gonna let Eric, like, you feel me, because uh, I don't know how to really explain it. You feel me? I'm assuming that, you feel me, like we are the stories to, like, you feel me, to ourselves, like, you feel me, like, and to our higher power is within. But that's only, like, how I take it, like, you feel me, or how I took it. And I could be wrong. Like, if if you don't mind to explain, or it's really up to you. But yeah, I would like to know also, because I don't want to just, assume of what you said. You feel me? I want to, like, you feel me, something that we probably can talk about, things like that. But what I am saying is, life is beautiful, man. In every way, in every shape, every form. Life is, exactly what we make it. If we think, everything is against us, it's gonna be hard. You feel me? It's gonna be hard to get out of it. But when we find out, things is for us, it's nothing but opportunities out here for us to continue to grow and to wherever we want to go, we're going to be able to continue to find those possibilities. We have a life and we are responsible for setting that right for something above us. I like that. I like that. That's true. That's true. Like, you feel me? Because the thing is, like, we are here to serve. We're here to serve each other. Like, humans is humans. Like, you feel me? I'm here to, hopefully I can help you and hopefully y'all can help me. And like right now, I mean, y'all been helping me all morning. I'm gonna be honest with you. Y'all been helping me all morning. And I appreciate that. I'm thankful for that, man. Like, you feel me? I'm very like the love. Like, you feel me? Like, I can't even describe the love that I have for y'all. Like, we haven't met in person, but it's like I know y'all. Like, you feel me? It's like, you feel me? We've been doing this for a long time now. Like, yeah, because I can feel the energy through the phone. Like, you feel me? I can feel the energy, right? Through all our conversations, and but yes, our life, like the way we sometimes look at things, right? We look at our problems is so big, right? But the thing is, our problems is to overcome, so we can help somebody else overcome the same problems that we are going through, right? Right? Like a lot of people, you feel me? They may not get over the things that you have to get over. But the thing is, you're able to get over it to help somebody else out. Maybe in the future, maybe right now, maybe whatever, you know. But you are building this, like so somebody else don't got to go through the same thing that you're going through, or maybe they got to go through the same thing that you're going through, but you can help them solve it faster than how much time it took you to solve whatever the particular thing is. Why everybody talking about life is serious? We only, yeah, you came along. Yeah, it is true. It is true. You do have one life. You do have one life. You feel me? And you did come alone, and you are going to leave alone, right? So why not live it? Why not live it? Why not, allow, you feel me, your dreams? You feel me? Why not pursue your goals? I appreciate y'all. Try to find inspiration to keep me right before I start my day. I'm happy. I'm happy that we are able to be here. I'm happy that you decided to stick it out with me. Thank you. Thank you for sticking out with me. You feel me? Um, you are strong. Got a strong soul. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, it's beautiful. It is beautiful. You know, it is beautiful. You feel me? But yeah, we do have one life. So when I live it freely. You feel me? Like, allow the mistakes to come, allow the failures to come. You feel me? And get better. Don't let it define you. Don't just sit there. You feel me? Don't let it define you. You know, allow things to happen. And you feel me? And let's build the tolerance that's needed, right? Let's build the strength that's needed to overcome our problems, right? To accomplish some things that we want to accomplish. Let's get some goals. You feel me? Let's check off some goals off our checklist. You feel me? I take my faith serious because if I have faith, life becomes easy mode. You feel me? And that's what it is. That's what it is. You feel me? That's what it is. Like, we got to get in the flow of things. Being in the flow of things is a different life, It's a different life. When you got faith, it's a different life. When you feel me, that you got you, it's a different life. When God got you, it's a different life. All right? You're not struggling as much as you was at one point. Right? You're not going through the things that you was at one point. You feel, or maybe you are going through it and But you're looking at it differently. Like, man, I got through this. I got through that. I can get through this. We gotta stay in the flow of life. You feel me? Life is nothing but a flow. And when we resent it, like you feel me, when we, pull up our guards and things like that, we miss out on our blessings. We miss out on our opportunities, you know. Hey, too much faith. I mean, look, you can never have too much faith, man. You feel me? You can never have uh, too much of yourself, as I should say. You feel me? I look at it as myself, like, cause I know I got my back. You feel me? And I hope, I'm assuming that y'all know that y'all got y'all back. You know, like you are protected, right? Under you, under your umbrella, and whatever you put under your umbrella, right, is going to protect you. It's going to protect you, right? And it's going to protect you through anything, everything that you got going on. You know, it's going to protect you through, the dreams that you want to accomplish, the goals that you want to do, the your loved ones that you want to be there for, like maybe it's a promotion at work or um, allies in school, and like the faith is going to God or whoever you do believe in, um, is going to take you in places where you never thought you would be. You know, sometimes it can get so dark, and the only thing that you can rely on is faith to keep going. And when you rely on faith to keep going, that's where you can, that's where your access is coming from, and that's what some people have to do. You know, and that's believing in yourself. You believe in that things is going to change for us, right? Things is going to just going to change for me. You know, a lot of things may not go our way. We may be weak in some things, but that don't mean we can't build strength, right? We may be strong in some things, right? And that don't mean it's gonna stay there, you know, unless we continue to work on it. But one thing with faith, or by believing in ourselves, by keep on going, it really don't matter about the outcome. It don't matter about. It don't really matter about the results. We can get so caught up in the results, and that defines us and things like that. It's never the results, right? It's about the opportunity that you put out in the universe to get the results, right? If you continue putting out opportunities, taking advantage of the opportunities, as I should say, the results gonna come as they come. Maybe they come better than what you expected. Maybe they come, you know, um, on a lighter end than what you expected. It don't matter. However they come, the thing is, you try, you put it out there, and sometimes that's what we need. We need faith. We need faith. We need to believe in ourselves that anything and everything is possible. Regardless of what you got today, you deserve everything that you want. Everybody do. But the universe only knows unless we continue to put it out there. Because the thing is, we talked about this earlier. Regardless if you got faith or not, if you don't got the confidence to do something, or not even the confidence, if you just don't put the action towards it, you're not gonna get anything out of it. So whatever you believe in to for you to put the action in there, believe it. Regardless if it's God, if it's faith, Jesus Christ, yourself. Maybe you're doing it for a loved one. Whatever you have to believe to put the action towards it, put the action towards it. You deserve the best life that you can ever imagine. And I challenge you, like, you feel me? I think I think you deserve a better life than what you can imagine. Endless opportunities for you, for your loved ones, for whoever is around you. Like, y'all are my loved ones. Like, you feel me? So I want the best for you, you know? You only got half of my problem, but man, even even in it, I have the joy and feel blessed. You do, like you feel me, because the thing is, if we turn against ourselves, the world is going to be against us. But as long as we, we can continue have that joyful mode, as we can continue to live our life freely, you know, as we can continue to, help out others, even though when I feel like I need help, but I still got the strength to help out others, you know. It's very beautiful that you can go through, madness, right? You can go through a rough patch. You can go through, just like, damn, when it's going to be over and still find the strength to enjoy life, right? To feel blessed, right? It's beautiful. It's beautiful. By the way, in today's stream is all mature talks. Maturity is nothing, man, just a soul who forgot to enjoy. Change the topic and let's have fun, man. No one knows the problem. I respect you. Enjoy it with a smile. Be happy and healthy. We need each other for real. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, we can. Hey, look, we can have fun. We can have fun, and that's what I'm about. I'm all about high energy. You feel me? Excitement. You feel me? Like I'm all for it. I'm all for it. You feel me? And by taking things seriously, don't mean it's not fun. Taking things, maturity. Um, I'm having a blast right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm having a blast right now. My energy is high. You feel me? I'm not. You feel me? I'm not sad about anything. I'm sure you're not. Like you feel me? Like I'm happy that we are here together. We're able to be on this platform together. Like it's beautiful. It's beautiful. But definitely, man. Like like we are here. We are here. We are here. You know. I love it. I love I love finding people on this. Like you feel me? I love finding people, when our lives is aligning with each other, Hey Dynasty, man, you still ain't never tell me like how did the exam go? I mean not Dynasty, I'm sorry, I lie. How like you didn't tell me how the exam go, you know. I don't think she is, brother. I do not believe she is. She had four beautiful children. I believe that's what she said. She had four beautiful children. I would, I mean, I'm not judging. You feel me? I'm not judging, but I don't believe she is. But um, life is life. Life, you gotta live it. Like you feel me? You gotta live it, like Um, but I mean, good question though. I'm not. Hey, I'm not. You know, I'm just putting context clues together. You feel me? Um, yeah, but yeah, I feel like that's a great question. You feel me? If you don't know, you gotta ask. If you don't know, you gotta ask. But um, what are some things like you feel me? Like you feel me? Like what's some things that made it was easy, man, but my hand can't make it to type at all. Oh, I feel it. I feel it. So was all like was your exam all online or was it paper like you know? But yeah, what are some things, man? We're looking forward to. What are some things, right? For the topic for today, is about we are perfect with our imperfections. Like what is something that that you what is imperfection, right? That made you stronger, you know, that made you you define like, man, I might not be good at this, but I'm gonna make it work, right? Right? Don't that feel good when you like discover something that you're not good at, but you still making it work? Like, don't it feel good? Like, you know, when somebody doubted you, but you still defining the odds. Like, you feel me? Yeah. Like they say you ain't gonna be able to do this or do that or whatever the case may be. Don't it feel good that like when the goal feels so big, it's like, man, damn, how am I gonna get it up there? You know what? I'm gonna work towards it. You feel me? Don't that feel good? You know, I can tell you one thing, man. Like, I was really a person that doubt. I had a lot of doubts about different things, and it wasn't doubts that I couldn't do. It was just doubts of like, um, you know, um, I'm just things just getting implanted in my head. Like, you feel me? About like, man, ain't nobody doing that. You better do something else, man. Oh, you ain't good at that. You ain't. I'm like, and sometimes I took that to heart. I took that to heart. And then I start believing it, like like damn, maybe I'm not that good because I was looking for the results. I was looking for the results and things like that. Yeah, I was like, man, maybe I'm not that good, man. Maybe I'm not like, cause I expect take, like you feel me. I put in the work, I get the results and things like that. But then I had to realize, like, man, honestly, I can't take advice from somebody that's not trying, right? They telling me I can't do it because they not doing anything, right? They at home watching Hulu or Netflix or whatever the case may be, or ain't really doing things that what they want to do. I'm not saying they bad people, or I'm not saying they not living their dream. Their dream may not be mine, Their dream may not be mine. Right, I don't have a dream of doing what they're doing. Like they dare to sit back. I'm there to put action. Right, I'm there to put action. So I used to have these doubts, and now like you feel me as I'm enjoying life as we're talking about. You feel me? Found a new reason to live. To keep on going, to keep on striving for the best or whatever. And I realized, man, like those doubts or those they opinions didn't really mean anything, right? Because we years here later and they still got the same beliefs and they still not happy where they at. And you can't take advice from people like that, right? You can't take advice from somebody that's not doing what you're trying to do, you know? But we get to the point of um, like those doubts don't matter, but also my doubts don't matter, right? My doubts don't matter to the universe, right? My doubts don't matter to what I'm trying to do, right? I have to define the doubts, like you feel me? So I had to, put action towards different things. I had to get out of my old mode, I had to get out my old beliefs, I had to get out my old habits, right? To get to where I'm at now. I'm not saying that I'm on top of the world. I'm not saying that. But I'm on, like, you feel me? I'm within myself. I'm within my body instead of my mind, right? Sometimes we so in our mind, we don't get in within our bodies. Like, you feel me? Our bodies is the ones that can make the movements. Like, you feel me? But we should be so stuck in our head, we just stay laying down or doing something that we don't want to do, and things like that. So that was something that you feel me that I'm happy that I overcame. You feel me? Like I was a person that doubted myself. You feel me? I would never have did this a few years ago. I'm gonna be honest with you. You feel me? And things like that. Let me see what we got. What we got? It was easy. Okay, my bad. But you was a teenager. The only reason you have imperfection is because right. Yeah, yeah. I agree. I agree. What I thought was my is now my super. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I see. I see. I'm cool with you. You. I was you there, my brother, for real. But yeah, man. Hey, hey, look though. Hey, look. Let's I do want to touch on like you feel me that that you turned your imperfection as a superpower. Like that is beautiful. I like man. Let me ask you a question, man. How like how old are you, brother? Or you don't gotta say how old are you. Like you feel me? Like what range are you? Like matter of fact, are you in college or like I like holla at me, brother. You know. Uh, but um, but yeah, you turn your imperfections around. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Like I love that. I love that for me. You feel me? As I love that for you, like because the thing is, um, some people don't think it's possible. You know, some people don't have that mindset of thinking it's something like that is possible. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm asking you. I'm asking you, like, yeah, you know. Um, But yeah, man, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. You turned it to a superpower. Mm-mm-mm. Like you on here like inspiration. I like inspiration, and you're very inspiring. You're a very inspiring Ari. Like you feel me? I like you. You're very inspiring also. You know. Okay. All right. You'll be 18 this year. Okay. So you think she's a teenager because you a teenager? Is that what's going on? Is that what's going on? There's nothing wrong with that, but is your birthday coming up or is it later this year? Like, when is it? Matter of fact, what is something that you wish to accomplish before your 18th birthday? How about that? What is something that you hope to accomplish by your 18th birthday? You know, yeah, but Ari, I do wish you the best. I definitely wish you the best. I wish everybody the best. I wish Ally a best. It's not. It's very mature. It's very mature. You even said it. Like what's with all this mature talk? Like what she is saying is very mature, you know. But look, I respect your opinion. I respect your opinion, but we do have to respect Ari also. You feel? I'm not saying that you disrespect her, right? I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying, we do have to respect who she is. You know, and she says she's okay. She's okay with it, but you know, definitely don't want anybody to feel offended. But at the end of the day, like somebody said, I was young. I won't get offended with it either. Like you feel me? But nah, like I said, I'm thankful for everybody to be here. You feel me? But I lie, man. Like yo, what is something that you're looking forward to, man? Hey, they love like I said, I never been in one. So it'll be a different. Like you feel me? It's different. It's definitely different, like you know, and you have been in love, like you feel me. I'm sure. I mean, you have seen love, like you feel me. I'm sure your parents, like, are you close to your parents, godparents, or grandma, uncles, cousins, aunties, like you feel me. So you definitely had love in your life in some way, shape, or form, and that's me assuming. That's me assuming. You feel me? I shouldn't assume anything. You feel me? But you know. Uh, but love is a beautiful thing though. Love life, like what has happened to our sister. Is um, I wouldn't wish that upon anybody else, but I'm happy that she is strong enough to continue to live through uh, the lances of what's going on right now and continue to strive. You feel me? Nah, bro, I'm Asian. Is like others not understand, can't accept their parents. So do you feel like you haven't been cared for? Like you feel like you're alone? Just the myth of okay. I mean, let's take out the myth. Like you feel me? I didn't know you was Asian. Like you feel me? I understand that you were into anime, but I have you feel me? Um, People like me that's into anime. Like you feel me? So um, I really don't understand the myth of Asian. You feel me? Or things like that. But what is something that you're looking forward to, man? You feel me? Matter of fact, since we on this topic, man, like, how's life, man? I say, man, it's all good. So, like, are you by yourself? Like, what's going on with you, man? Holla at me. You feel me? Um, yeah. But yeah, man. Life is beautiful. Life is beautiful. We got to continue to strive. We got to continue you know, to live life, man. We have to continue to live life. Like, you know what I mean? Because they have something that I really want in my life. Okay. Hey, I love that. I love that. I love that. And if you don't mind, like, What is that? What is something that you feel me that you don't have, or maybe you do have, but you want to continue in your life, like use the time you have alone to get your shit together. That way, when someone comes your way, you're gonna be good. I feel that. I feel that. I feel that. Hey, that's good advice right there. I can rock with that. After lockdown, I don't know why, but now I'm an introvert. It's not like I can't talk, but I don't want to, man. Okay, all right. Hey, I respect that. I respect that. I respect that. I feel that. Well, I'm here for you. You feel me? Ari here for you. Continue to strive, man. Continue to do your best. Continue, like you said, like I'm doing my. Yes, you are. Like you're doing great things. Like you feel me? You you're perfect with who you are. You feel me? If however you decide to live your life, it is beautiful. It is beautiful. Like you feel me? You about to be 18. You know, uh, you have 17 years of experience. Look, Erie is here for you. Also, we are here for you. We are here. Anime there is like a life which is like energy. I'm not fit for energy. I like okay, all right, okay. So you definitely you definitely like you're there. You're there, and I seen that. I told you from the start. Like you feel me? Like soon when I met you, like you feel me? You say you a newbie. I'm a newbie. You know, I'm a newbie, and I was I couldn't wait to go on your channel. Went on your channel, subscribe and things like that. I love what you got going on. You feel me? I love that, when people start something new. I love that. Like, you feel me? And you never know what the possibilities are there to come, Opportunities are there to come. I don't know how to explain. Like, this is the first time someone asked me about what I really want. Hey, it's very important though. Like you feel me? Like it's very important. But everybody isn't for us, right? Everybody isn't for us. So everybody got their own lives. Everybody don't care about other people. Like you feel me? They care about what somebody could do for them, right? But I'm here. I'm here. I told you that since day one. I'm here. Like you feel me? But when you do find out, or if you want to share right now, or whenever you feel comfortable sharing, what you really want, like I would love to know, like, because the thing is, it's not about like you feel me. I'm asking. It's about you feel me that you writing down what you really want. Like you feel me. You really like you feel me. Thinking about it. Like it don't got to be here. It can be in a journal or something or whatever the case may be. Like I would love to see what you can share with me. But it's about writing it down. Like sometimes we don't write it down. We just you feel me. Then we'll forget about it. Like write it. Like sometimes we gotta write it down. Sometimes we gotta write it down. This time you will find that try stuff. Yes. Continue to try. Continue to try. You feel me? Continue to try. You feel me? Once you stop trying, you limiting yourself, right? You feel me? You putting yourself in this box. You putting yourself in these walls. Like, oh, I can only do this. I can only do that. Like, you feel me? But yeah, continue to be open. Continue to try. Like, that's some good advice. I appreciate that, Ari. Do the thing you want to do if you know you couldn't fail. I mean, real talk. And regardless if you could fail, also like just do the thing that you want to do, right? Because the thing is, a failure is something that didn't meet our expectation. A failure isn't a failure, right? A failure because if you try, you didn't fail. You feel me? But you have the opportunity now that you just open up. Now you're able to see, right? You're able to see what you can get better at. But you can only know by continue to try. So yeah, if you wasn't gonna be able to fail, you feel me? What would you try? What would you try? You feel me? And regardless of the case is, if you try it, you're not failing. You're growing, right? Because you didn't do this yesterday, right? You're doing this today. And whatever you're doing yesterday, you do better today. And we keep on putting our reps in. Training is reps. You can't do anything without reps. You feel me? It's like going to the gym. You feel me? Oh, I want to get built. or I want to lose weight, or I want to do this, I want to do that. Like, you feel me? But you know, you go there for a day, whatever, 2 days, 3 days, whatever case may be. But you're so tired, and you don't go back. You're not building anything, right? But we got to continue to put in reps, right? We got to continue to put in reps every time that we can get a chance and put in reps. Right? Because that's all it is. That's all life is about, right? You feel me? You continue to put in reps. But you continue to put in reps and things that you want to do, things that excite you. You feel me? Things that you are able to do even when you're tired, even when you don't want to do. Like, you feel me? So continue to try. Like she said, like, the door is open for you. You feel me? Walk through it and let life be. Like you said earlier, let's enjoy it. Let's enjoy life. You can't live like under, like, you feel me, this rock, right? Or in this box, right? Joyfully. Like, you feel me? So yeah, continue to try, and continue to be joyful. Like, you feel me? Find something that you enjoy and continue to do it. Like, you never know what can happen. You know? A failure is a pivot and get experience. Like, you feel me? Get the experience. Get the experience for sure. And speaking is disrespect for your parents and film change the title like in this way. I'm feeling doing good. That's good. That's good. That's good. And let's continue to do good. Let's continue to do good. You feel me? Let's continue to strive. Let's continue to open those doors. Let's continue to make the possibility happen, right? Let's continue to make the possibility happen, right? Let's continue to live life. Let's continue to smile. Let's continue to be happy with ourselves, right? Let's continue to have fun with ourselves. Let's continue to build ourselves so strong, right? That we become unstoppable, right? Let's build ourselves so strong so we can help other people, right? Let's continue to build. Let's continue to define, right, our lives. Let's continue to do the impossible or make the impossible too possible. Right? So when we run into somebody that's trying to do what we're trying to do, we can give them the steps. Right? We can give them the steps of what we had to take to keep going. We can do that. Right? We can do that. I've been in a foreign country. I don't speak the language with no income. My kids studying, but that's not my focus. My focus is on what I'm gonna do regardless of the blocks, and that's all we can do, right? That's all we can do is stay focused, right? Stay focused within, right? With everything going on, because how we gonna get out of it is because of our focus and because of our action towards it. We're not going to get out of it if we start focusing on what's against us. We're not going to be able to get over it if we start focusing on the roadblocks, right? Right? I love that. I love that. I love that. You feel me? We have to continue to stay focused on where we want to go, not where we want to be at. I love that. I love that. Like, we have to continue to strive, you feel me, to go this way, right? So we can go that way. Well, I don't want to go that way. So I can't focus on that. Okay, it's there, it happened. It is what it is, but I'm going this way. That's going to be my decision. I didn't want to go this way. You feel me? And that's what we got to put our energy towards. That's what we got to put our energy towards. Now you look like she is a mother. She is a mother of beautiful children, you know? And you know, circumstances has happened. And yet she still found a reason, right, to keep on going. She still found a reason to keep on going. And that's what we got to do in life, is keep on going, regardless of what's going on. we finding a reason, right? A reason to continue to strive, right? To continue to get better, right? To continue to strengthen ourselves, to continue to go to where we want to go. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. Like, oh wait, they excite me. I'm excited for everybody's future. That's what I am. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like we're not like, you feel me. The universe don't just put us in a room or on this platform, for no reason, right? We're all here for a reason on life, like regardless if we didn't meet each other, whatever case may be. But I'm happy that we did. But the reason why we met each other is because this was supposed to happen. I got on here, you feel me? You got on here, everybody got on here, so we can meet, right? So we can have these conversations, so we can, uplift each other, so we can be here in unity, right? Don't nobody want to go this alone. You don't have to do this alone. I'm gonna be here. Eric gonna be here. Allah gonna be here. You feel me? Hey, you feel me? Oh hell yeah! I want to keep in touch. You feel me? I want to keep in touch. Like I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be here. You feel me? If I'm not here, you can comment on a post or whatever the case may be. We can have a conversation at any time. Or maybe, like, you feel me, you just need to get something off your chest. Like, you feel me, I read everything. Like, you feel me, I allow to tell you, like, I read everything, like, and I will respond back as soon as possible. Like, you feel me? And we can continue to stay in touch like that. You feel me? Especially if you can't be on these lives all the time. Like, you feel me? We're definitely going to stay in touch. Like, you feel me? I'm gonna be right here. I'm gonna be right here, and I'm looking forward to see how your story is unfolding. I'm looking forward to see how you want your story to unfold. Like, you feel me? Whatever the case may be, maybe you just need to get something off your chest. You can just send it, whatever the case may be. I will see it. I will see it. Like we are friends. Like y'all my sisters. Y'all my brothers. You feel me? We family now. Like, you feel me? We are family now, like, and I'm gonna support however I can support. I have, like, you feel me? Like, sometimes that's what people need. Sometimes that's what people need. So with with my lives, I do try to. I'm not for sure where you were from at, but like right now it's about to be 8 o'clock a.m. So I do get on here. I normally don't go this long, but I'm going this long because you feel me. Y'all here with me, I am about to probably get off here soon, but anyway. But I usually, probably start around like 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You Central? Okay, okay. But yeah, I'm Eastern, so I'm like an hour ahead of you, I think. Yeah, I'm an hour before you. So, but yeah, yeah, I'm here. Like, you feel me? But regardless, even if you in India, okay, all right, Allah, okay. Um, but like, if you miss it, like, you can always, like, and you want to chime in or whatever, you feel me, you can hit me up on any of my videos, whatever the case may be, and we can talk from there, or whatever the case may be. I'm sure, like, I don't know if there's a button somewhere that you can hit, and then it'll notify you when I'm on here or whatever, if you got time, or whatever the case may be there. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. You can find Allah. You feel me? We here. Hey, we here together, man. You feel me? We can joke. We can enjoy life, man. We can enjoy life. That's what we can do. I don't. Oh, are you talking to Ari? Okay. But yeah, I stay in the States, man. I definitely stay in the States. You know. I guess here, man. We're gonna find each other here, man. We're gonna find each other. Uh-huh. Life is beautiful, man. I'm happy to enjoy life with y'all right now. Um, And that's why I get on here, man. I don't get on here for thousands of people. I get on here for people like Allah. I get people on here like Ari, like Hustler, like Survivor, like Jackie we seen earlier. Whatever the case may be, I get online. You feel me? Just for people like that, man. Like this is great. This is good for my mental. You know, this is good for my mental to see there's other people out there like me. You feel me? That you know. They got dreams, they got goals, they got things, you know, that they want to accomplish, you know. Stay connected to these lives. Oh, she's saying, she's saying, man, she gonna be here and she expect you to be here too, man. She holding you accountable, you know. She holding you accountable, you know. But nah, man, we gotta continue to be there for ourselves, man. You know, we gotta continue to be there for ourselves uh, and see how our lives see how our lives you know take shape. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She showing love, man. She said if she gonna be here, she want to see you too. You know, we gotta, you know, there's a lot of things that we're doing. You know, but it's great things that we are doing. It's great things that we are doing. It's great things that we're going to accomplish, and um, it's gonna be beautiful. Life is beautiful right now. You feel me? Believe it or not, it can be better. It can be better. It can definitely be worse. But life is beautiful as is. You know, life is beautiful, man. You know. But thank y'all, man. I really do, man. I do want to continue to say I love y'all. I do appreciate y'all, man. You feel me? I'm about to get out of here, you know. But thank y'all for staying tuned. Thank y'all for rocking with me. I hope y'all have a wonderful. I know Eli. What time is it? Eli. What time is it? Over there in India. I'm assuming Central Time is what? It's about to be what 7 o'clock over there at Central Time. But what time is it in India? I'm not for sure how many hours back. I know it's getting late over there, I believe. But yeah, man, like so I hope Ari 6:20. Okay, all right, around okay, all right. Well, I hope you have a good rest of your day, Allah. You feel me? You know you winding down, you took exams. I hope everything was good. Ari, I hope you continue to stay blessed. You feel me? I believe like hold on, is it what about to be 7 o'clock where you at right now? Or what time is it where you at, Ari? I believe she says Central Time, so I believe 7 o'clock. But if it is seven a.m., I hope. Okay, yeah, 7. Okay, well, I hope you have an amazing day. You feel me? I hope your day, you know, is full of blessings. You know, and uh, continue to stay strong. Okay, hey, you too, ally. You feel me? Continue to stay strong. Everybody, continue to stay strong. And I love y'all. All right, hold on. What's up? What's up? I got you, bro. I think I got you, bro. I don't know what you'd like me to do, but I got you. But yeah, um, I do want to take the time. I love y'all. Thank y'all for being here. I hope you know we may learn some things, or yeah, it's Kenny. It's Kenny. So my profile is Kenny with an E, but the WITA stand for whatever it takes anytime. And I spell Kenny with an E also instead of with a Y. But yeah, so whatever it takes anytime. But yeah, it's Kenny. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Can you delete the chats of the last name? Like maybe you understand, but I don't like to open up. I don't. I mean, I can see. I can see. I'm not for sure. You know, if I got the option, I never look for the option. I can try. I can't make no promises though. I can't make no promises. You feel me? Um, but I can. What I can promise is I can see. I can try. Okay. All right. But hey, I understand that you don't like to open up. I do. But sometimes that's how we get to the other side, right? But only do what you're comfortable with. Only do what you're comfortable with, okay? All right? All right. I'm going to see what I can do on my end. If I can do it, I will do it. All right? But other than that, I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. And I'll see y'all soon, okay? If y'all ever need me, reach out. If y'all ever need me, reach out. All right. When there be, yeah. Nah, I feel that. I feel that. I'll try to figure out something, okay? All right, I'll try to figure out something, all right? But I do appreciate you opening up to me. You feel me? Open up to Ari and everything, okay? All right, I'm out of here. I got you. If y'all want to continue the chat, just hit me up. Hit me up. This is going to be posted, or you can go to an old post and you can comment on there. I can comment back or whatever the case may be, all right? All right, appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for subscribing, and I'm going to talk to y'all very soon, okay? All right, much love.